Okay, whoa. Are you freaking kidding me right now? So someone just texted me some crazy news about Star Wars involving Dave Filoni. I gotta see if this is legit. Hold on. I had to hop on real quick and do a video for this. This is a key moment, guys. So let's take a look at this. Let me find the article here. So apparently Dave Filoni has been kicked up into the upper echelon of leadership at Disney Star Wars, which would be huge. Let me find the article here. So this is an article from CBR. Let's take a look at this, guys. Man, see, when I heard the message at first, I thought it was fake. I was like, there's no way. Kathleen Kennedy's still ruling this thing. There's no way they're giving Dave Filoni, but apparently not. Okay, so let's take a look at this thing, guys. This is some huge freaking news here. Let me make sure I got my window going on here. Let's see. Let me find the article. Yep, I got it. So let's take a read. Okay, so from CBR.com, I trust this for the most part with legit information. So this is looking legit here. So Star Wars Ahsoka creative Dave Filoni named Lucasfilm's chief creative officer. He's finally the freaking, oh man. Okay, let me chill and continue going on here. So as Lucasfilm's new CCO, Dave Filoni will be much more involved in developing Star Wars projects. Thank God. That's like the biggest news that we could ask for, Star Wars fans. Oh man, it's finally happening, guys. This is awesome. This is awesome. So let's continue. Let's continue on here. Look at Dave looking cool as hell with the Mando mask here. That's a nice pick, Dave. Nice pick. So let's see. After Star Wars Ahsoka wrapped up its run on Disney Plus, series creator Dave Filoni was given major promotion at Lucasfilm. It's time. Per Vanity Fair. Okay, so Vanity Fair is reporting it as well. Filoni has been officially named as Lucasfilm's chief creative officer. It's the culmination of nearly 2 decades of work with the Star Wars universe. Crazy. It's taken them this long to finally give him his due. We've wasted 10 years pretty much. The last 10 years have been wasted. All they should have done was hire him as the creative lead to begin with, like George wanted. Okay, let me stop. I'm going to chill. I'm going to relax. Let me continue with this article here. Let's see. 2 decades with Star Wars universe dating back to when Filoni entered the fray with the animated Clone Wars series, which was the bomb. Having impressed fans on the franchise with all he's done, and this is straight facts, all of the fans love Dave. All of them. I don't know any fans who don't. I'm sure you're out there. And if you aren't a fan, let me know in the comments why. I'd be very interested to learn why you're not a fan of Filoni. But for the most part, everyone's a fan of Filoni. With all he's done, Filoni's new job will see him getting much more involved with the creative process with upcoming Star Wars projects. Oh man. So he's going to be involved in it all now. Oh jeez. It's a big change from how he'd typically be brought in after much of the brainstorming had already been completed. See, that's key. So what they were doing before was they were mapping everything out, coming up with these weird ideas for Star Wars, executing, and then at the last minute bringing him in as sort of some consultant maybe. By then it's too late. The ball's already in motion, but now he's going to be in there from the start. Oh, I'm hyped, guys. I'm hyped. Let's see. Ahsoka proves Dave Filoni should be in charge of Star Wars' future. Facts. Everyone knows that. That's just something that everyone knows there. Now I'm what's called Chief Creative Officer of Lucasfilm. That's so good to hear. Oh man, I'm nerding out, obviously. In the past, in a lot of projects, I would be brought into it. I would see it after it had already been developed a good ways. There we go. The new role, it's opened up to basically everything that's going on. When we're planning the future of what we're doing now, I'm involved at the inception phase. Oh, this is fantastic news. So he's going to be in at the start of everything. There's going to be cohesiveness in Star Wars again. Oh, imagine that. Let's continue here. Filoni will be working alongside Lucasfilm president Kathleen. Okay, so they had to bring us back down to earth somehow. Any mention of Kathleen Kennedy will bring you down immediately. I'm not a fan. I'm sure you all aren't either. And head of development, Carrie Beck. He will be very hands-on with originating the next generation of Star Wars movies and television shows. Fantastic. It's a decision that seems like it will be celebrated by Filoni's own Star Wars family as well. Natasha Liu Bordizzo, who plays Sabine Wren, glowed about Filoni's creativity, telling Vanity Fair, "You just learn a lot from Dave in general, I think. I know he's traditional in the sense of how he learned so much from George Lucas." And he did. I mean, he was George's right-hand man. I mean, he was the heir apparent. He has these pillars of storytelling that are dear to him, and then everything else can be untraditional. Facts. So you got to have the pillars. So Star Wars, there's certain things you have to achieve in the Star Wars storyline. And I'm not talking about Skywalkers and none of that. There's certain constraints of the storyline that you have to follow. You can wiggle in and out of those constraints of those pillars to do an untraditional thing, which is what everyone would want. But there's still some blueprints that you have to follow. And Dave always follows those blueprints, which is why his product is superior to everyone else's. Let me continue. I digress. Hold on. Let's go back through the rest of this. Let's see. Ahsoka behind the scenes picture show the late Ray Stevenson beaming on set. RIP to Ray. He's going to be sincerely missed from Star Wars. I think they're probably going to recast Balin, but Ray did a perfect job in that character. I love seeing him on screen in that. And I've heard that Ahsoka didn't do that great in the ratings on the streaming platform, but these days it's so tough to get a true gauge of what people are watching. I mean, not everyone is streaming from the service. There are people out there who are downloading, watching it through downloads, ARG, wink, you know what I'm talking about. Not everyone's streaming it from Disney Plus, so it's kind of hard to get a full gauge of the viewership that you have out there. Let me continue. I'm not telling people what to do. Filoni also said of the collaborative approach he'll be taking with other Star Wars creative. That's good. That's good. So now it's going to, instead of everyone playing in their own sandbox, everyone's going to be communicating to make sure they're all on the same page. Imagine that in Star Wars. I do feel I'm trying to help them tell the best story that they want to tell. I need to be a help across the galaxy here, like a part of the Jedi Council almost. That's pure Dave Filoni right there. I have literally hours now of Star Wars storytelling I've done. See, I even phrased that like Yoda. That's great. That's awesome. Let's continue here. Dave Filoni's own Star Wars movie is still in development. Good. And, now I'm wondering, since he's been bumped up to the lead here, is he going to turn that movie into a trilogy maybe? I know they were talking about a single movie. Rumors that it would be a trilogy, but now he's in control. He may need the extra 2 movies to flesh out that story. Oh man, this is great news, guys. Let's see. Filoni's promotion follows the previously announced news that he would be developing a new Star Wars feature film. The new job will not affect that project, as Filoni will continue to develop the movie. It's also noted in the new report that he's exploring a possible second season of Ahsoka. We figured that. Ahsoka did great. The fans generally pretty much enjoyed it. I loved it. Some didn't. And again, the ratings seemed low on the streaming platform, but it's not an accurate picture, I don't think. Let's see. Other planned Star Wars projects from other filmmakers include an origin story about the Force from James Mangold. That's interesting. I haven't read a lot about that. I try to stay away from spoilers, as you all know. I like going in blind on everything, so I don't know anything about that. So that'd be pretty interesting to see an origin movie of the Force. That'd be a great way for them to level set and just reset everything to define what the Source is, what it represents, and go forward to the future. That'd be a great chance to do that. And a new sequel that would bring back Daisy Ridley's Rey. Bring back Daisy Ridley's Rey. No, thank you. I mean, I'm sure there's some Rey fans out there who are happy about that. I'm not one of them. I think that would be a bad move by Disney. That movie would be a failure out the gate, because of the whole history of the sequel trilogy, how bad it damaged Star Wars and how it split the fandom. That wouldn't be a good look, Disney. Do not anticipate that to be a successful movie at all. But I digress again. Let's keep going. To truly help filmmakers, it was really important for me to experience it firsthand, Filoni said. I can also lend a perspective on the challenges that telling these stories will represent. I feel more capable of actually being helpful outside of just saying, well, Jedi are like this and Sith are like this. So he was obviously being used as a resource, but now he's in the leadership role, which means that the game has changed. This is fantastic news. Oh, is there anything else okay, we got, just more articles. Nothing else related to that. Man, this is fantastic. I am stoked about this. We probably won't see any repercussions of this until probably late 24, early 25 maybe. I'm hoping they take a cue from Marvel and sort of stop producing a lot of content, sort of reorganize, restructure, take a step back and look at where you want to go, where you've been, what worked, what didn't, and then game plan going forward. I think Dave is going to be the perfect person to do that, to reboot everything and get us back in the right track. It's been way overdue, a long time coming, but I am so happy about this news. How are you guys feeling? Are you happy about it? I'm sure there's some fans out there who are not Dave Filoni fans. Leave a comment to let me know exactly why you're not a Dave Filoni fan. I would love to know. Personally, I think I enjoy everything he's touched so far. Of course, there's criticisms here and there, but for the most part, I get the same feeling that I got from George Lucas' Star Wars with Dave Filoni. So let me know if you're not a Dave Filoni fan. Why not? That'd be a great conversation to start up. So let me know in the comments what you think about that. Or if you're stoked like I am about this news, let me know in the comments as well. Are we getting high fives out here now for Filoni coming back and taking over? Oh, I guess the next news that would be incredible would be us hearing that Kathleen Kennedy's gotten booted out the door. That would be incredible as well. Okay, I'll chill. That's going a little too far, but hey, I think that's what most of us will want, right? Anyway, guys, I wanted to tap in really quick on this one to give my opinion. I'm over the hill ecstatic about this. This is fantastic news for Star Wars, fantastic news for the fans, and I'm happy. Are you happy? Let me know in the comments, guys. All right, guys, I'll end it here, and I'll see you soon. Take care. Big.